So we finally got out of Thailand airport. We arrived in Vladivostok, Russia. This is our new home for at least a week until we figure out how to get to Philippines, get back to probably Thailand, and then from there to Philippines again.
Who knew we'd end up in Vladivostok? So we got an Airbnb for a week. This is our place.
It's so nice to be in a nice warm place.
Isn't that cozy here?
After spending 2 days in Thailand airport.
I guess we have a mini Vladivostok vacation. If you're stuck somewhere, make it comfortable. Yeah, so Vladivostok adventure. See what we can do in this city.
We are in Vladivostok, the seaboard, all wrapped up. Got warm clothes, warm pants. I got him super warm socks that went over his shoes. It's really pretty in here. It's extremely cold. We're not used to it. But we are here in Vladivostok. This is the view.
A lot of cruise ships used to come here. This is one of their stops on the cruises. It's ridiculously freezing here. Next stop, Phuket, Thailand. Get some vacation before we go to Philippines. That's the plan right now. Welcome to Russia.
Couple days later, after do all the paperwork for Thailand, we finally got out of the house in Vladivostok. And one thing about Vladivostok, there are a lot of hills. It's very similar to San Francisco, the way the land is. It's so many hills and very steep. And we put so many layers of clothes. And now we're going to see Vladivostok. This is the city center of Vladivostok. And this is a very famous seaport. There are a lot of cruise ships coming here. And here we are, all dressed up. Supposed to be in Philippines right now or Thailand, resting on the beach, but instead we're all wrapped up in warm clothing, trying to stay warm.
We're here at Vladivostok City Center. This is like the town square. You definitely get to feel the USSR vibe here with the hammer symbol and this amazing statue. It's really freezing here. It's about 9 degrees right now, and that's the warmest. So here in the city center, they have this ice slide. Never seen anything like this. Just shows you that we're in a super cold city because these are one of the activities around here. I've never seen this before. It's pretty interesting and cool. It's super freezing, so there's not much to do that's outdoors. So you gotta do indoor stuff. And we're going to the mall, Kalina Mall, here in Vladivostok. So we're here inside Kalina Mall in Vladivostok. It's a typical mall. Something like US. One thing that's good about it is it's warm. And so we've been dying to get out of the house because there's not much to do here in Vladivostok, especially in the winter. So we're passing this bridge here in Vladivostok, going to the aquarium. I noticed that a lot of the bridges is identically designed just like this. So this is a Pacific Ocean. Look at that, how frozen it is. You see a lot of big cargo ships. These cargo boats smashes through those ice. It's amazing. And this is the Pacific Ocean. Look how thick those ice blocks are from the cold here. That's an ocean. Never seen an ocean frozen like that before.
We are in Vladivostok Oceanarium. Extremely cold here. It feels like -6 degrees and it's windy. And we are on the Russian island, so it's an island surrounded by water. It feels even colder than it is. All wrapped up, ready to go. My hand, no glove, and I can't feel it. Oh my gosh. Run, run, run! This baby is warm.
We're here enjoying a warm day, warm inside because it feels like -6 degrees here in Vladivostok.
Look at this cool, the robotic fish. And Keanu loves it. It's gonna open its mouth now.
It's pretty empty here, not a lot of people. I guess because it's super cold outside, nobody wants to go out. So far, it's an interesting aquarium here in Vladivostok. Just trying to enjoy the moments we have here. We have a couple of days left. These are called Baikal seals. Never seen that before. They're really fat. Look at that.
Keanu doesn't want to leave the seal area.
Yeah.
He's so mesmerized by it. He wants to go back. He loves the seals. This is northern fur seals. Look how pretty they are. Their face look like a squirrel's.
Just entered the tropical rainforest area. Definitely, if you ever somehow end up in Vladivostok, this is one destination you definitely have to see, is that Seaquarium here in Vladivostok. Because I'm truly impressed. I've been to so many aquariums in my life, all over the world and all over US. And I would say this is one of the best ones I've seen. So it was actually by accident that we came to Vladivostok, because we were refused flight to the Philippines. So these are the kind of the positive things that you get to do when something negative happens. We get to see beautiful places like this and unexpected journeys when you travel a lot. And we're very grateful.
On the last day in Vladivostok, I decided to visit a place where I actually grew up. I was born in Vladivostok, and this is the place where my family lived, in this building. So I just decided to visit this place and see, and guess what? From what I remember, I lived here until age 7. Nothing had changed. Nothing at all. It looks exactly the same how I remember, so which is pretty cool. I could see my kindergarten, my sister's school, and the areas where I used to play as a little baby. So that's really cool. I really enjoy being here and I really like it. And being in Vladivostok so unexpectedly. If I wouldn't come here, I would regret it so much. But so I'm really happy I came here. It's about a half hour from city center. While Keanu is sleeping, so I was able to get here and just to see this place. I really appreciate that I was able to come here and see this place.
Alright, so today we're ending our trip to Vladivostok, and we're going to Novosibirsk, and then we're going to Thailand, and then we're going to Philippines. Hopefully everything goes well, and the dog gets in Thailand and gets shipped to Philippines. It was really cold here, and now we're going somewhere even colder just to get to somewhere warm. So we're excited. We've been through so much, and hope to God that this is gonna be a smooth journey for us. Feel bad for Keanu, he has to go through all this craziness. We're now landing in Novosibirsk, Siberia, and we're catching our flight tomorrow to Thailand. Here at Novosibirsk, it looks so frozen, like a frozen city.
We are arrived in Novosibirsk airport, so we just taking a little break before we go to check in a hotel, because we're staying here one extra night to be safe before we're catching our flight to Thailand. So we just gonna eat lunch. So Keanu loves the soup. Right, Keanu? Does it taste delicious? That's us. We still have 4 flights to go to reach our final destination, which is Boracay, Philippines. Wish us luck. We are in Novosibirsk hotel eating breakfast. It's 8:30 in the morning and it's really dark in here still because it's Siberia. It gets light here really late. So we just enjoying our breakfast before we take flight today in a couple hours to Thailand. See you on the plane.
We're here in Novosibirsk airport now, going to Thailand, waiting for our flight. Look at the runway, how covered in snow the sides are, and even the runway itself still has snow on it.
And we're all ready to go to be in Phuket, Thailand, before we make our way to Philippines. So, and all of us here, very hard journey, extremely hard journey, but hopefully it's gonna end well.
Alright, we're officially heading to Phuket, Thailand, and next we're going to Philippines. and we had a great adventure. Our final destination is Philippines. We've been through all over Europe, and we're just trying to take a lay back and chill and just relax from now on. It's very hard to travel during COVID. It's just become a corona business now, so we're gonna take a break after all this, just relax in Philippine Boracay Island after Thailand, Phuket.
We are passing through China, over China, and this is Himalayan mountains. They're so tall that they're poking through the clouds. It looks beautiful. I never seen anything like that flying on the plane.
We finally landed in Phuket, Thailand. We're excited to be here after that crazy mess we went through in Bangkok. Hopefully everything goes smooth now with Susie. Be able to get out of the airport and pass through whatever she has to pass through. We'll see you there.